send her to this place in Manchester. You know, they'd make it a couple weeks or maybe a month, and they'd be back in treatment again. And I was like, something needs to change. Like, I really need to go and look for like some high quality sober living, because obviously the aftercare that we're kind of doing right now is not working. People that were coming back to Blueprint were telling me about, you know, these horror stories of what was going on, like gang activity, you know, violence. Just, it was not what you need to stay sober. And I remember thinking to myself, I was like, you know, I couldn't have stayed sober at these sober living places. There's no way. So I really started reaching out to say, as a case manager, as somebody that, you know, did this professionally, I need to find some high quality, you know, aftercare options. And the Freeman House became that. And so for the Freeman House, I mean, I didn't just put anybody to the Freeman House. You know, Sean and I worked, and, you know, I would screen people. I was like, you know, is this person Freeman House caliber? You know, I wouldn't send just anybody, because one thing I noticed was the people I sent to the Freeman House had a much longer time in recovery. I still have one that I sent 2 years ago, and he's still over in Dover at the Freeman House. You know, and I have another guy that I sent when I worked at Bonfire. He's pushing a year. It'll be a year next week. You know, so we're having these long-term recovery that's coming through the Freeman House that I've noticed. And that is refreshing, because coming from, you know, somebody that had to, you know, go to 5 different funerals last year, you know, it's nice to see that, hey, there is a program out there that works.